coaches to casuals, grassroots to the league. This is Open Gyms. I'm Coach Q.
Coach T, who I be.
Coach Wayne here, baby. We here.
So, fellas, I think this would be a good time to kind of segue into a different version of basketball talk. We're going to hop into some of this league, kind of college a little bit.
Okay.
There's been a lot of talk. I think the Maui Invitational happened this past week, right?
Yeah, boy.
It's a guy that's been going crazy. I don't even know if he was supposed to be the highest touted on his team, but that kid from Rutgers, Dylan Harper,
oh yeah,
he been putting up numbers. There's also an Ace Bailey kid that is making some noise, and then there's that Cooper Flagg guy from that team in Durham. I don't know. Sometimes we seem like he fumbles the bag in the clutch, but that just could be me.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, there is a conversation about number one picks, first picks in the draft. I'm going to play this, and then maybe I'll play one more, and then we can get into a conversation about who should be or who would y'all take as the number one pick in this upcoming draft. Mm-hmm. If you was a GM, if you had a team.
Okay.
So somebody explain to me why Dylan Harper is not better than Cooper Flagg, or why he can't be the number one pick in the 2025 NBA draft. This is what I meant, that if you only watch mainstream media and listen to specific outlets, you would think that Cooper Flagg is the best thing since sliced bread. But what I'm watching with this kid, Dylan Harper, is special. The first true freshman to have back-to-back 30-point games in the last 20 years, 37 points and 36 points. And it's not just the fact that he's doing it efficiently, it's the fact that he's playing at his own pace. One of the things that stood out about him when he was playing high school basketball is that he never got sped up. And for him to make that translate to the college basketball level, where things always seem to be sped up, that speaks to how good of a player that he is. And he's also getting to the damn free throw line. I'm no basketball aficionado, but I believe getting to the free throw line 16 times and 14 times in back-to-back games, that's a skill set in this day and time when it comes to the game of basketball. And to me, scoring 30 points in college basketball, that's like scoring 50 in the NBA. Because when I watch college basketball, it seems like they give more effort on the defensive side of the ball. And whenever the basketball is in Dylan Harper's hands, he makes things happen. Good things happen whenever he touches the basketball. And I know sometimes I come on here and sound like a hypocrite. I say this player number one, Trey Johnson, Cooper Flagg, Ace Bailey. That just speaks to how special this damn class. So somebody explain.
All right, let's get a little Cooper.
He's going to be a great second, third option. Putting the ball in his hand and say, you're going to be our superstar, carry us. I don't know if he's ready for that yet.
So what did he not do? As a 17-year-old freshman, leading the team in scoring, rebounding, block, steals. Did they beat y'all?
They did.
So they kicked y'all ass. So what didn't he do to impress you?
What I didn't see was him initiating his offense. When he got the ball, he never actually looked to score. Most of his early buckets, when he tried to go by himself and do something, he struggled. If you put him on a great team, he's your perfect player because he does everything. So if your team is already ready, you just need one piece, he's like the Tim Duncan without the dominance of it. Yeah. You put him in, you fit him in, and he'll figure it out.
All right, fellas. Talk to me.
That Ace Bailey, though.
Yeah. Talk to me. We got Cooper, we got Ace, and we have
Dylan Harper.
Dylan Harper.
If I'm going number one, I'm getting Dylan. I'm just and
how tall is Ace Bailey?
I think he's like 6'8". We can look it up.
6'8", 6'9". I want to say that.
That also plays a part into his particular.
Yeah, and it depends on what your team needs.
Yeah. But a player like him, I'm looking at if he's anywhere between 6'8" to 6'10", that's a difference between 6.
Let's say 6'10".
Okay. Okay.
I like Dylan, and I just say, and again, we know in the draft, you drafting off of what you need.
Yeah, for sure. But at the same time, you're also taking the best player that's available as well.
And it's our local Dookie right now. You're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, because look, you did say something that I mentioned on Facebook that he fumbled the bag and late game on 2 occasions. Flagg, you got to clean that up, man. You have to clean that up. And when you look at this Dylan Harper kid, I watched him. I mean, like you said, getting to the free throw line, he plays the game. You don't see a lot of guys, they ridicule James Harden about that.
Yeah.
Being able to, pump fake guys and go up under their arm. And
like I said, it's a skill. It's a skill to get to the free throw line.
He was getting on the free throw line. And that's something that, me and Q go back and forth with LaMelo Ball. Like, if he drove the ball more, then you would get that. And I think he's better when he do that.
Well, let me ask you this question then.
Players
if
like
Hornets
Dylan
had
Harper.
the first pick, who are you picking?
Whew.
Now, we're talking about hypothetically, everybody's healthy.
And right now.
And it's off season right now.
I know who I'd get Cooper.
I would too.
If it's Hornets, because Ace Bailey and Brandon Miller are the same player, pretty much.
That's what
yeah.
And then we already got height at the PG spot.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to find like minutes for him to do what he needs to do. Where Brad Miller and LaMelo be.
Yeah, Dylan Harper. Yeah, we already got that kind of. They're not him, but we have scoring guys that can score. You got Trey Man now that's proven that he can come off the bench and score. But yeah, man, I would go Flagg if it's for my Hornets.
I got you.
But I like Dylan Harper.
So I look at Dylan Harper as like a baby Shea Gilgeous-Alexander right now, as far as the way he plays at pace.
Mid-range too.
He can give you, 3-level scoring at all phases of the game, and just at his pace though.
Yeah.
It's not going to be. I mean, he gets a little. He can explode when he need to. He can slow it down. He can. He has a pop in his game. He has a bop to it. Then he also has that. Just a smoothness to it.
Paul Pierce game.
That Paul Pierce, Shea, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
I feel like he almost reminds you of what we thought Scoot could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he gonna be better than Scoot.
But I mean, he also has 4 inches on Scoot too, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Scoot only 6'2"?
Scoot was only 6'2".
Okay.
That's why I didn't never understand why there was Hornets, Scoot, or Brandon Miller. Talking about a 6'9".
Yeah. And I was on the Scoot train. I ain't gonna lie to what he was doing it, but
yeah, I mean,
he was right about that.
G League and high level college, two different things too, though. But I mean, like I say, I like Dylan Harper if you're looking for someone that can come in right away and be ready to play an NBA level game and run the show, which is hard to do. Like, there are very few point guards we can look at over the last few years that came in prepared to run the show.
Now, let me ask you this. I got to play devil's advocate because I always talk about LaMelo Ball. Did we trade away LaMelo and get?
Don't jump the gun yet.
Okay, all right.
Don't jump the gun
yet. I'm talking about Dylan Harper though. All right.
Yeah, Lord.
Listen, we're gonna talk LaMelo in a little bit,
but I'm talking about Dylan Harper though.
Dylan Harper though.
Dylan
what
Harper.
I'm saying is, if a team. Okay, let's say right now we can't really. It's still early part of the season, but who really doesn't have a lead guard right now that can't really think of nobody right off hand.
Yeah.
Oh, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, Phoenix gets an opportunity to get a kid
but
like
do they
Dylan.
need a Dylan Harper type
with
of
Booker? Would that work?
What I'm saying
Booker, Bill, and KD
is the IQ though. So KD, he's learning to take a step back and just be KD when I need to be KD.
What about the Jazz?
I can see that.
Yeah. Jazz would be a good one. I'm about to say because Harper's still gonna want to get a bucket.
Yeah. I can still see that. The Jazz would be perfect. Bro.
Yeah, Jazz.
Seem like the Jazz.
Is there any other teams out there you think he could fit?
Miami.
Miami.
Oh yeah. Miami.
Yeah.
Because they like to play a longer lineup versus just playing, certain
Miami would be.
There are a lot of positionless players in Miami. You think about Bam could play 1 through 5 if you need to.
And I think what's the name better off the bench? They left Charlotte.
Rozier.
Yeah. So he's not a pure point guard anyway.
Yeah.
But and not saying Dylan Harper is, but he can fit the build and he has the size that's going to create some problems on both sides of the ball. So
you going Dylan?
I'm gonna go Dylan, given for what I'm saying, as far as to run the show.
Yeah.
And we all know if you want to pull the bring the player in that's gonna help me fill my stands, I'm gonna pick Cooper. You know what I mean?
Where you going, Q? You going with Coop? You going with the Dookie?
Nah, not first. As of right now, it has to be one of them Rucker boys.
Yeah.
I probably would still lean Ace
because of the length.
Yeah, just because of the length
and the upside.
And his body ain't even gotten close to filling out.
Yeah.
I seen what he did against another high major McDonald's All-American, in which I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he liked that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd probably go with Ace Bailey right now. When we check back at the end of the year, maybe it's changing. I think that
I got you.
Harper has shown that he kind of has the dog to take it from him.
Yeah.
And like you're seeing that Ace Bailey, he missed like 2 or 3 games. Harper said, "Hey, listen,
don't even worry about it.
Take this ball and I'm running it like it's football." So as of right now, that's probably where I'd lean at. Would be.
Yeah, I just feel like Cooper game is definitely established. I just feel like Harper's game is a little bit more polished than both of those as far as what he does at his position.
Yeah,
Ace has the most upside.
Yeah,
because like you say, he hasn't filled into his body yet. Pure athlete can has a good feel for the game. Cooper is just that. I can see Cooper playing 15, 17 years and been having like a Dirk type of career. You know what I mean? Like, and that's not a knock on him or Dirk.
No, but I can.
Oh no, I think
he's a good player. Man.
That's a kudos to somebody compared to Dirk. You know what I mean? Like you could be that. And when I say by being Dirk, mean like he can kind of knock off some of like the athleticism and keep the skill level going to pursue a long career.
Yeah,
we all know that. It's a name the kids won't know, but right now Cooper's Keith Van Horn.
Right. Yeah.
Go back and watch Keith Van Horn in Utah.
He was tough. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Watch Keith Van Horn exactly. Talking about athletic, shoot the 3 ball, can put the ball on the floor, rebound, block shots. You know, hey.
Yeah.
But he spent his career by not leaning more so on athleticism.
Yep.
Being able to be efficient. Yeah. Same thing with Dirk. Dirk was never athletic though, but his efficiency into his game allowed him to play a long time.
Yeah.
I can see that with Cooper. Not just because they Caucasian, I'm naming them guys. I'm just keeping it up.
I was just about to make that.
I want to put that out there. We're not.
The funny thing is that everybody I want to compare him to ends up being a Caucasian.
Yeah.
Even though it's not Caucasian to compare him to, though, not in a bad way, though.
To me, he's a more athletic Gordon Hayward.
Yeah.
It's like, but that's the comparison that I see with his game.
With a motor, yeah.
Gordon Hayward with a motor.
Yeah.
That's almost exactly what you see.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm blinded by, I don't know. So nonetheless, is there any other commentary on here? Can we get to this?
The only thing I can say is that God forbid that we know that there's an international player right now. That's going to shoot up the charts.
Yeah.
That's 17, 18, 19 playing against pros
from France
that we don't know yet.
That we don't know yet. That's going to make that leap. And you're going to be like, dang, it's between these 4 or 5 players. It's going to be that player we don't even know.
Yeah.
Look at this last year's past draft.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
No,
it's going to be interesting to see how the season plays out. I wish all these guys good health more than anything else, because that really helps to, help your career prosper. Is good health more than anything else. You can showcase your skill, your talent at a high level. So hoping Ace Bailey get back healthy, real soon, get back on that court, and want to see all 3 of them guys really take it to the next level.
For sure. All right. So while we're on league talk right now,